Harry, we thought we'd give you a few moments and a few hours rather than pinpoint you straight after signing your contract, because obviously you did have a game tonight. But looking back on that good news you had earlier today, signing a new four-year contract with the club, just give us your reaction to that.
I'm absolutely delighted to get it signed and done. I'm able to concentrate on my football now this season under the new manager and the new coaching staff, and I look to push on this season.
What was it that made you decide to do that and commit your future for such a long time?
I mean, it's a great club to be at. It's a family club. They look after you really well. The players here are great, and the new manager and the coaching staff that have come in have done a fantastic job in the 3 weeks that I've been training with them this pre-season, and that's sort of drawn me to sign this long-term contract.
They're certainly giving you a good chance, aren't they? I mean, you've been involved with pre-season training right from day one, playing games every single time. Is that good for you? Is that the sort of thing that convinces you that this is the right place to be?
Yeah, it's great. It's carrying on the philosophy of the club that's had for the last 10 years, really. Having the game time with all the other players that I've been growing up with, it's been great for me to be in and around it, and I look to continue that.
A lot of people have said stuff about this club over the summer and said that things are changing, but it's a summer transition, isn't it? And when young players like you are agreeing to stay with the club and seeing your future here, that can only be an encouraging thing, really, for everybody involved.
Yeah, the club are still looking to push forward and carry on the same footballing style and the pressing game, and that's what all the players are concentrating on. What's going on around is nothing to do with us, really. It's just us concentrating on the football and getting down to the job.
Have you seen that in the training sessions, seen the progression in terms of the philosophy of football that we want to play?
Yeah, we're all beginning to understand how we're playing, seeing it in the games. There's still room for improvement, as you'll see, but that's all the players are looking to do, concentrate on the training and put it into games. When
you contrast where you are now to where you were a year ago, can you believe really how far you've come?
Not really, to be honest. I've taken each day as it comes, and it's taken me quite far in this last year. I look to do the same, take each day, train hard, play hard, and see where it gets me.
Tell us about your pre-season last year. How did that contrast to where you are now?
Massively. I was a bit disappointed not to go away the first team, but I put my head down. I knew if I played and trained well with the 21s, I'd get my chance, which I did against Barnsley, and I've just haven't looked back from there, really.
Do you count last year as your breakthrough year, or do you think that's still to come?
Not really. I think I've got a lot more to give to the team, and hopefully I can do that this season.
Let's have a quick chat about tonight. I mean, obviously I know you came in the latter stages rather than started this one, but a really good game, I thought. For one, it certainly didn't feel like a friendly, did it? No,
right. Tackles flying in from the start. I mean, that's what you want. You don't want to be coming into these games playing it as a friendly. You want to be playing it as if you're playing at Anfield, the first game of the season, and I think we're looking to do that, and we're putting that into the game. For me, on a personal note, I was pleased, but I think I can do a lot more in the final third and sort of play my way into creating chances and stuff.
As the 4 games go, though, you've had plenty of minutes in all 4 of them.
Yeah, and I look to carry on. Look to the Brighton game, which is a personal favourite for mine because obviously I'm from Brighton, but I look to be in the manager's thoughts for that game, yeah.
I was going to come on to that, Brighton. As you say, Worthing lads. It's a game with a little bit of spice for you, I guess.
Yeah, of course. I have a few friends there and a few people give me stick, but I look forward to getting on the pitch if I do and putting in a good performance.
In terms of the results you've had, 4 wins out of 4, I think 12 goals, I'll make it now, none conceded. I mean, couldn't have really got much better, surely?
No, it's pretty good going, but I believe the players in the change room still believe that we've got a lot more to give. And before that first game of the season against Liverpool, I think there's a few areas for improvement, and we'll look to put that into Bayer Leverkusen's game, but firstly the Brighton game.
It's not a million miles away now, is it, that Liverpool game? It's creeping up. I mean, as a young player, to think about the opening day of a Premier League season away at Anfield, it's pretty exciting, surely?
Yeah, of course. It doesn't get much bigger, to be honest. But I'm looking to put in the performances and training, and hopefully being around that matchday squad when it comes to the 17th.